This serves as an introduction to a car park tree in Denmark that I just came from. I put this together because I'm often asked about leaning trees. And this little tree is a really good example of tree body language and where trees can be at and how we don't really need to be too concerned. We're in a car park at Berridge Park, Western Australia. And there you can see a particularly handsome motorbike. That's my DR650. But coming to the tree, you can see the tree is on a relatively acute lean. It has got a reasonably balanced crown. But yeah, it's leaning right over my horse. And I'm here to discuss the body language of leaning trees. And you can see running down this stem some very stout ropes of what we call reaction wood or flexure wood. And so it's wood which is adapted to current load. Trees can grow reactively on the tension and compression sides. My bike is parked under the compression side of the tree. On the underside of the lean, as with the tension side, you can see active wood growth. This is indicated on both sides of the tree by the peeling bark. The tissues are being flexed. These symptoms are indicators of good health. In conclusion, on the Berridge Park leaning tree, I just wanted to acknowledge trees which have grown on the lean, such as that tree, evolve that way. They lay down wood subject to that load. It's different if you have a standing tree which has become destabilized at the root ball and has actually rocked forward and is now on the lean following that kind of movement. In that circumstance, those sorts of trees do fail. But they also actually, even those can optimize. I mean, all trees are self-optimizing living organisms. And in the course of running these Treecasts, I'm going to capture a whole range of variables that will help convey the remarkable story of these exceptional organisms. I also wanted to acknowledge, with regards to tree biomechanics, the first to really talk about reaction wood and growth in trees was Dr Alex Shigo. He's the father of arboriculture. There's many publications that have come as a result of his life's work. But then there's another scientist came onto the scene with his first publication, which was on tree body language. His name was Professor Claus Mattheck. And his work really helped to revolutionize arboricultural thinking from the mid-90s onwards.